I'm not getting a good reading. You're going to be in the East River if I can't get a good reading on this. It's Tuesday, May 27th, and court is back in session for the Diddy trial. I'm an attorney and I read what happened, so you don't have to. Imagine being accused of stealing jewelry, locked in a vacant office, and then told you might end up in the East River. That's what Capricorn Clark testified happened to her while working for Combs. Part 1 of her testimony is already up, so let's get into it. Clark testified that Combs once accused her of stealing diamond jewelry that was loaned to him by a jeweler. She had been in charge of the bag while traveling from New York to Miami, but noticed that the jewelry was missing before reaching the airport. Clark testified that Combs went on to Miami, leaving her behind with a security guard who questioned her for hours and searched her apartment. The next day, things escalated. Clark alleges that she was taken to a locked and vacant office where an unidentified man administered a lie detector test. According to her testimony, he told her, "If you fail this test, they're going to throw you in the East River." Clark recalled, "I was petrified. I couldn't calm down," and that this process repeated for 5 days, and Combs didn't contact her once. Clark also testified to brutal working conditions, often working from 9 a.m. to 4 a.m. with no meal breaks. "On a good night, I got 4 hours of sleep," she said, and developed stress-induced alopecia as a result of her work. She made $65,000 a year, and at one point, a bad boy HR rep calculated that she was owed $80,000 in overtime for just 3 months. When she showed Combs, he just ripped up the paper, Clark testified, and she was never paid the overtime. Clark is still on the stand, so make sure to come back for the next part and let me know if you have any comments or questions down below.